The village of Oakhaven was quiet, too quiet. Nestled amidst rolling hills and ancient oaks, it seemed frozen in time. Cobblestone streets snaked past houses with shuttered windows, their secrets held close. The air itself hummed with unspoken stories. And in the heart of this village, perched atop the highest hill, stood Blackwood Manor. A grand old house, its stone facade crumbling under the weight of centuries. Locals whispered tales of the manor, of its original owners who vanished without a trace, of strange lights and sounds that emanated from within. But the most unsettling rumor of all concerned a mirror. An antique, said to be a portal to another world, a world both alluring and terrifying. 16-year-old Amara stared out the window of her new bedroom. Blackwood Manor, despite its ominous reputation, was now her home. Her family, seeking a fresh start, had purchased the manor at an unbelievably low price. The villagers had warned them, their faces etched with concern, but Amara's parents had dismissed it as superstition. Amara, however, felt a strange pull towards the house, a sense of anticipation mixed with unease. She was particularly drawn to the attic, where she knew the legendary mirror was housed. Despite her parents' warnings to stay away, she couldn't resist its allure. The attic was dark and dusty, cobwebs clinging to every surface. Amara coughed, waving her hand to clear the air. And then she saw it. The mirror. It stood at the far end of the attic, taller than any man, its silver frame ornate and intimidating. As she drew closer, she felt a chill despite the summer heat. She raised a hesitant hand, her fingers trembling slightly, and touched the cold, smooth glass. The reflection that stared back was not her own. It was a girl who looked eerily similar yet different. Her eyes sparkled with an unsettling joy, and her smile was just a little too wide. Section 4. A world too perfect, a smile too wide. The mirror rippled like water disturbed by a stone, and then Amara was pulled through. She landed on soft grass, the air sweet and warm. She found herself in a world that seemed identical to her own, yet subtly different. The colors were more vibrant, the sky a dazzling blue. People strolled by, their faces etched with an almost unnerving happiness. They greeted her with cheerful smiles, their eyes devoid of any worry or sadness. It was a perfect world. But the perfection felt staged, artificial. The smile seemed forced, the happiness a mask hiding something darker. Whispers followed her, barely audible, speaking of a price to be paid for this perfect existence. Section 5. The reflection speaks, a choice to make. As days turned into weeks, Amara grew increasingly disturbed. The unsettling feeling of being watched never left her. One night, as she stood before the mirror, her reflection moved. It stepped out of the glass, its eyes burning into hers. "This world can be yours," the reflection said, its voice like a chorus of whispers. "All you have to do is stay. Forget your old life, your real world. Choose happiness." Amara stared at her reflection, her heart pounding in her chest. She could feel the pull of this world, the allure of its manufactured perfection. But deep down, a part of her screamed that it was all wrong.